Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Winkers, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. I'm actually the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay. Anybody seen my servant?
Where to, Captain? We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticator. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticator is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Ithia, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
Smashing time!
I'm
Von Preisver. At your service. Nothing I can't afford.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
I always wanted to experience the inside of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kerker. So, of course, I and Sebastian set out and tried to get ourselves in prison.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Mark, you sound just like Sebastian.
gone with the fishes. I'm coming, Sonny! Nothing changed here, I see. Deaths have released me. Goodness gracious, you're heavy.
Cut through the shadows.
Hey!
I cannot lose. Hesitation is defeat. The fight begins.
My qualities are needed. Likely a poor
The
choice.
tides obey no one.
Is I,
A good
great
starter.
von Pressfire.
The Mali's special
Greatness personified. Good snout. A ghostly pleasure.
Come on, surrender! Ah, glad to be back.
ready to serve. Preparing the ingredients.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Stand for a sacred task.
Your gift.
Another sunken soul.
Our objective is clear. Raise with your legs. Ah, a recipe for further strategy. Quickly.
Can you hear the wind? Nobody will find me here. We can start. That's what we do. To be one. Gotta clean this place some time. Back on top. When in doubt, eh, Marley? Aye.
Is that
That's enough.
Affirmative.
So how did you get yourself in prison?
It was surprisingly easy.
So how did you get yourself in prison?
It was surprisingly easy, actually. I just needed to display my abilities once, and we were in there faster than I could have hoped for. They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather. Since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell. Thus, I broke out and told Sebastian to wait for me until I would find a way to free him.
Move
Which,
with me.
gloriously, I'm doing now.
A refined decision. A useful gift.
Nothing to do with
Hey! I carry this burden. The trap is set. I follow the plan. The Mali
A sea
special
flows
skill.
through me.
What?
Aye. I'm coming. Nobody will find me here.
Let's try a new recipe. The fight begins. Kaizoku Katana.
Food for the turtles. Deaths have just another moment. Back on top. To be one with the sea. Ah, glad to be back. Sure.
I'm here. Aye. The Mali.
Tides obey no one.
Having is better than wanting.
A familiar tune.
Dares
was no
disturb.
Preparation is key.
this shall not go unanswered?
A worthy memory.
I'm going in. The fight.
This will suffice. We have the advantage.
Enough.
Let's go under. Gotta clean this place up.
An anchor in the sea.
Ready to serve. The oldest tricks are the best. It will be done.
Is that?
Get ready to strike.
Mr. Mercury, Santa ready.
I shall not stray too far.
My blade is ready.
I'm feeling blue. Come on, Sir Reginald.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy. Move like water.
I'll keep it stored.
Quickly.
Better old.
I'm here. A heavy customer. On my way.
The sea flows. The depths have released me. That's just another one. Ah, that's bone breaks.
This moment is ours.
Let's go under for a bit. Back on top. I'll step on a shell or two. My power lies. Depths have released me. Affirmative. Aye.
Interesting choice.
The depths call. Back on top. Pure dead brilliant.
Anyone hungry? Good taste. That's cool.
You picked the right one. Nothing changed here, I see.
I heard that, you fiend. We should have burned these weeds.
It's good to be remembered.
Preparation is key.
Ah! Assault!
Yokai!
Ah! Shoot! The depths have released me. My power.
My gather
Plan
is the battle.
Pirates still alive.
Let's try a new recipe. A simple method of deception.
Sure.
Toya, ready.
Back to the sea. Back on top. Let's go, sir. Depths have released me. Let's go on. Nothing changed here, I see.
I'm always prepared. A useful gift.
Return like
A
that.
feast for my blade.
Back to the sea.
Commit firing any aberration.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Gotta clean this place up. Depths have released me. The depths call. Back on top. I'll step on a shell or step on a shell or
You must. Likely a poor choice. I have to get a new coat anyway.
the sea flows through me.
Strange.
You picked the right bone.
Or whatever it is they say.
Add some spice.
How to put this?
Preparation is key.
Better old than sorry. Nobody will find me here.
Greatness personified.
Let's try a new recipe.
Well now.
A single strike. A refined
Leave it there?
decision.
Making right.
Raise with your legs. Aye.
Mr. Mercury at the ready!
Who?
So
Is that?
that's what back on top!
I never
I think
forget.
I've exposed myself too strongly. What is the maiden's advice on
You're
that?
dead brilliant! Nothing changed here, I see.
Let me do what I do. The Inquisitor. You happen to know what
The below has
exactly
cost you
intended
much,
to
John. And still, you brave it.
Excuse me, I'm
I'll
looking
step
for
on
the
a
nearest
shell or
pond to drown my
Bring this
flames.
place some time. A memory worth capturing. Can you hear?
Attack from below. A daring strategy, John Mercury.
A new chapter in my memoirs.
The tides obey
Quickly.
no one.
A wise
Back to
decision.
the sea.
Death is not defeat. Magatta.
All right now. Who was that?
On, Sir Reginald!
Ghostly pleasure.
We should have burned these weeds.
Another pair of eyes.
Back to this. Get ready to strike. On my way.
The depths have released me.
My galley is the battle.
That's what we do.
Needs to ask.
my senses.
Can't afford.
Maiden first. The Inquisitor. Her methods are...
Back to the sea.
Balanced to
Pure dead
perfection.
brilliant. Ah, glad to be back.
Maybe I should bar acolytes from entry. Their heads tend to be filled with nonsense.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Back to the sea.
Yes, my
A fine land of memories. Aye.
What is this racket?
so many lost souls captured, and they are all accounted for right here.
How dare they let me wait?
There is a certain power.
Hello.
Yokai.
Waiting.
So
The sea flows through me.
Who dares sacred duty?
Can you back on top?
sense of the future.
I'll step. Nothing changed here, I see. Mr. Mercury at the ready.
There are no studies without something written down.
I'd like to exert the right of inquiry. Now,
A
what are your
familiar
duties?
Fine noise.
I have them all here.
I'm here.
Every single prison.
The dish takes shape.
Nobody can escape the confines of these papers.
The tides
Such is
obey
the
no one.
I below. Oh, has cost you much, John. And still, you brave it.
Mr. Reginald! Gotta clean this place some time. better old than
Here I was, again, in the prison of my past,
no one
heroically
returns from
returning
the
to
dead.
save my old servant and companion.
Are you composing your memoirs again?
Certainly. A good word is never to be left astray.
How long?
But a companion is?
Touché. I could spend hours going through such ridiculous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison.
Our objective
Maybe
is
we can
clear.
pick up his trace there.
Another to the Horde.
And so I watch over the horde of filth, unfit to feed fire.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
A feast.
The
Upon my
Inquisitor,
blade.
do you happen to know what exactly should
I'm coming, Sir Reginald! Let's go, Sir Reginald! Nobody will find depths. That's not just another moment. Sure, clean this place some time.
The remnants of corruption.
Back to the sea. The smack on top.
My eyes.
Glad.
Fire burns.
Can you hear the wave? Glad.
Fire burns. What?
Back to the depths have released me. Let's go. Sure, clean this place some time. Back on top. My power. Nothing. I'll step on a shell or a huge. The dead. A pirate's delight. Depths. Glad.
Fire.
Depths have released me.
Is that...
Let's go on. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Strange. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. I don't see it. My power light. Gotta clean this place some time.
A little souvenir.
Times.
The dish takes shape. The oldest
What
tricks
hard
are the
thing made
best.
that noise?
Ah, well, that's odd. Ah, well, that's odd. These are mostly bones. Why would they... let me have a look.
Count von Presswald. Is that you?
Sebastian, there you are! Wonderful! It must have been, what, 3-4 weeks since we've parted ways?
30 years, my lord.
Oh, my! Time does fly, doesn't it? You must have many a tale worth putting in the annex of my memoirs. So, let's gather up your belongings and leave this wretched place. Calm now, Sebastian. No more dilly-dallying. It has been 30 years already.
My lord, have you not noticed that I am dead?
Dead? Oh, yes, you are rather pale-looking now that you mention it. When did that happen?
7 years ago,
Yet you're still here.
I promised I would stand firm and wait for your return.
Oh, that is very commendable, Sebastian.
Yes, Now, would my lord lower himself to gather my remains and carry me off this pile of junk?
Ah, the burdens of nobility. I will grant you this boon. Let's leave now.
Yes, my lord. Of course. Is there any particular reason my lord was held up for such an extended time?
Oh, so many, Sebastian. Soon after we parted, I met a man called Mordecai.
Black Eye Mordecai? The pirate captain?
Exactly. And to nobody's surprise, he made me quartermaster of the Red Marley. Admittedly, I mostly use the ink and paper they provide to work on my memoirs.
So, my lord signed on a pirate ship and continued writing his memoirs for the last 30 years.